First, more than 30,000 homes and businesses are without power today after those high winds knocked down trees and in some cases utility poles and wires. You can see a look at the damage here behind me. We do have team coverage this afternoon. Ryan Hermanette is over in Rochester, but we begin with Leah Mallory joining us live from Ogden. And Leah, we heard you just a moment ago on the microphone check, and those winds are still howling over there.
Natalie, they sure are. Right now, I'm in front of a home on Sias Lane where you can see this giant branch fell off this tree. And if you walk over with me a little bit, you can see it fell into the driveway of this home. Nobody was hurt. No cars were damaged. But this is just a little bit of what we've been seeing across counties. We actually managed to speak to the homeowner here a little bit, who says she didn't even hear the crack of the tree because the wind was just so loud.
I was like, oh my gosh, my car. But then I've seen worse pictures of people that have had like houses damaged, cars totaled, so I feel really blessed.
And Robin said she called our landlord to figure out what to do. She said someone should be over to remove the branch, but she's going to stay up to date now about those wind warnings, which you can find at our website at rochesterfirst.com. For now, reporting live in Ogden, Leah Mallory, News 8.
All right, Leah, thank you. A lot of cleanup to be dealt with over there. Now our team coverage continues with Ryan Hermanette joining us live from the city of Rochester. Ryan, what are you seeing where you are?
Yeah, Natalie, it's not a pretty sight here in the city either. Despite all those skyscrapers and houses here in downtown Rochester, it's not stopping that wind from pushing through. And many of the neighbors here in North Winton Village are definitely feeling the effect. Some even seeing property damage, including this house that you can see over my left shoulder here. And just to give you an idea of this, I first stopped by Atlantic Avenue over near Akron Street, where I found this huge branch which fell from an older looking tree. Surrounding it were a bunch of smaller branches blocking the homeowner's driveway. Just a mess there. Some of the branches still attached to that tree appeared to be hanging on by a thread as those gusts continued to whip on by. I then went a street over to Newcroft Drive and found this, a tree which had been uprooted and tipped onto a house. You could see the grass pull up beneath it, the roots once connected to the ground, now detached. Now, I knocked on a few of the doors throughout the neighborhood here just to gauge residents' thoughts on this wind. Not many people answered here middle of the day, but I did run into Alyssa Hughes, who's lived here for 30 years. When she was outside with her dogs at the time, I showed her a picture of that tree on Newcroft that you just saw and got her reaction in real time. Here's what she had to say.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it uprooted and everything.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be somewhere today and I actually stayed home because I was really worried about possible damage and I worry about the dogs.
And Natalie, it was a good thing that Hughes did stay home. She did have some damage in her backyard that you could see. Not nearly as major as that house that you see behind me, though. As of right now, that wind is still whipping through the city. There's little branches all around the sidewalk. Folks are coming outside to get a look at it for themselves and feel it. I'll have much more for you on this as we continue our coverage throughout the evening. For now, reporting live in downtown Rochester, Ryan Hermanette, News 8. Natalie, back to you.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand. Plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.